Talking once again with Mr. Nathan Cruz. And Nathan, last time we talked to you, you won one race down at the Ace Speedway, but this time you were up in South Boston. You won both races, both Budweiser Pure Stocks races, and hard to beat 2 for 2, huh, Nathan?
Yeah, I think we bumped it up a little bit this past weekend, and that was the first time we'd been at South Boston in a little bit over a year, and it all worked out really good. We went in there with high hopes, and we just worked really hard and did what we had to do and got the pole and wound up winning both races.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the strategy is to get the pole and then beat everybody out in front, but were there other strategy moves that you guys used, or did you had the best car and you just had to keep it between the lines, so to speak, and not mess anything up?
Well, we had to keep a cool head, but we had a really good car that worked really well, and I think we got a pretty good driver too. And the whole idea when we went down there last weekend was just to have fun. The goal is to win, but the biggest thing was just to have fun and enjoy family time, being with my dad and the crew and all. And when we went out there in the first practice, man, we just put on some old tires, and I think we put on a pretty good show for the fans because we just drifted all the way around the racetrack, That was pretty cool.
That's funny. You mentioned your dad and the crew, and I know they're a big part of making the car so good. Talk a little bit more about maybe him and some of those other guys you got working with you. I know you mentioned them before, but talk about some of those guys again.
Well, man, if it wasn't for my dad, I couldn't do this. He's the big backing behind all of it, and he raced for a long time, and everything from street stocks to late models, and he taught me how to race and how to, drive and everything. And the other part of our team is Troy Cook. He owns a whole lot of my race cars, and my racing manager, Shannon Ringo, he's been awesome. He really helps me with a whole lot of personal stuff and media as far as the racing goes. And Foster Fuels, they've really been awesome coming on board, supporting us all the way. Bill Estes, he does a whole lot of my lettering and stuff, and he's right on 29, not too far from the John Deere place. Actually, I think he's right beside it. But if y'all need any signs or anything made, go try to catch up with Bill. He's be more than welcome to talk to you. And we've been working with y'all, KD Country. This has just been awesome and like a dream come true just to have it all fitting together like it has.
Yeah, it's really been fun hearing about your success, and I'll tell you, if you keep winning, you can keep coming on the air, but we'll let you on even if you don't win. But we know you're going to win more than you lose. When's the next time you're going to take your car back out again?
Well, we've got a big late model race coming up at Martinsville that's right around the 1st of October. And I think we practice September the 24th or 5th, somewhere along in there. But we need all the help we can get. We need some money to get to the track and race. We might be able to scratch up a little bit of money to go practice, but we really need some new sponsors and people to step up and come on board so that we can make this race and show everybody else what we can do.
Yeah, I like that because, like you said, you can't do it without the sponsorship. And I'll tell you, if there's anybody listening out there, what a great opportunity to get on your car. I mean, like we said, you've put it in victory lane 3 out of your last 4 times out. That's a pretty good track record there, Nathan, and I think something you should be very proud of. The late model race in Martinsville. How many cars? How many qualifying? What are you up against there? What's the field going to be like more so there?
It could be anywhere between 90 to 150 cars. It's a pretty big event, and it's the biggest event of the year, I think, for the late models. And just being able to make the field is going to be an event in itself. And then trying to win, you just got to stay focused on what you want to do. But it would be a great opportunity for someone to come on board and get publicity and, really promote their business and help a young kid out.
Yeah, absolutely. You are. It seems like you're getting better and better every time you get in the race car, and maybe the expectations for a race like that at Martinsville a little bit different. But I know you still want to win, right?
Yes, sir. And like you said, the expectations are always to win, but we just got to. The biggest thing is bring the car back home in one piece, and not tear it up and try to keep the fenders on it. But to win it, first to win the race, you have to finish the race. So that's the big goal is trying to finish and just be there to capitalize when we get the opportunity.
Well, that's awesome, Nathan. Like I said, we look forward to talking to you as much as we possibly can, and we'll do it again sometime soon. Good luck in the Martinsville race coming up.
Well, thank you very much.
All right.